So now we want to be able to, basically after orders come through, we want to be able to see some advanced reports on how our store is doing, how many sales we've made, what products are our best sellers, all of those things. And there's a helpful Drupal module called Commerce Reports that we can install on our Drupal Commerce website. So if we just do a quick search here, you'll see there's a Commerce Reporting module. We're going to click on that. And you can find this on the Commerce Marketplace as well, I'm sure. And it tells you some information about it. You can click and see the screenshots of what it's going to look like. And there are some other requirements for modules I think we're going to have to install as we go through this, but we'll just take them step by step. So the first step is, of course, to go down here and copy this link and install this module on our website. So we go to the modules page and we're going to click install new module, paste in the URL, and click install. Once this is done, we want to enable newly added modules. And I'm going to just start typing for report. And you're going to see Commerce Reports, but it's missing Charts, Charts Google, and Views Date Format SQL. So as you can see, there's a lot of modules that we need to add in order to get this to work. So let's go ahead and search for Drupal Charts. We're going to click on this, and we're going to download and install this module. So as you can see, this really is kind of like building a puzzle or using Lego blocks. You really have to find out what modules you need, and then you're going to install these modules and kind of piece them together to really get your site working the way you want. So we're going to paste in the Charts module. Now if we go back and we look at that reports again, some of those should show up. So it says here, now the chart is not missing anymore, it's just disabled. So that's good. That means we have it available. The only one we're missing is this Views Date Format SQL. So you can, of course, type this in. I'm just going to copy it and type in Drupal, paste that in. And it's going to bring us to this module page where we can click and learn about what the Views Date Format SQL is. For the most part, it's kind of complicated what it exactly does, but you can go ahead and download it and install it just like you would any other module. Now we click the install button. Now we should be able to enable the reports module. You can see we can now select this checkbox here. You can also have the reports on stock levels and tax reports, but we're going to start with just looking at the reports. When you save it, it's going to ask you a question on whether or not you would like to continue and enable the charts, the Google Charts, and the Views Date Format SQL modules. So we'll click continue, and we'll let this run, and this will go through and install all three of these modules listed here, as well as the reports module. And there we go. We now have our reports set up, and in a future video we will talk about how to access those reports and how to be able to read the data from those reports and use it when making decisions about your e-commerce store.